Hey guys, welcome to day 3. We're going to cover reverse engineering. Okay, so the key to your success, don't reinvent the wheel. The best way to go is to reverse engineer your way to success, or rather model yourself on successful people. I mean, if someone else has done it, so can you. There's no reason why you can't. Okay, so your plan of attack. I want you to find a proven system. We'll cover this tomorrow. This is basically your business system. Okay, we want to find at least 3 to 5 people and duplicate them, obviously successful ones in your niche, and then you're going to tweak and improve on their systems. Okay, so how to reverse engineer others. So first you want to subscribe to their lists, study their blog, YouTube channel, Facebook page, anything they have out there, join it. Don't go and buy everything they offer, just go and see what they're doing. So you want to ask yourself, why are they doing this, or why are they promoting that, and search for the answers. Really look around and analyze everything. What and how they promote, emails, videos, everything. I mean, opt into their list, go through their lead magnet, just absolutely everything. Just go through it with a fine-tooth comb and just write everything down. Take screenshots of the funnel as you go through it, just everything. When you find the answers, what you need to do is model yourself on them. Okay, so why most people fail? First, I think it's a lack of motivation. People start all motivated, then they start doing it and hit the first little hump and stop, and just lose all motivation completely, and then move on to the next thing. So another reason is they try to do things their own way rather than following proven systems. So they think they can do it better, or they can improve it, but I mean, just follow the system. If it works, why would you mess with it? Thirdly, they don't follow directions. They think the system doesn't work and move on to the next shiny object. This comes down to motivation, and you just have to follow it through and actually really give it a good try before you throw up your hands and say it doesn't work. And also, they try to add their own twist before they're successful. Like I said earlier, don't. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Leave it alone and just do it and go from there. Okay, so here is a blueprint for guaranteed success, and if you follow this, I mean, you just will not fail. So first, you need to define your outcome. Don't worry, I'm going to go over each of these in more detail. Secondly, model yourself on successful people and their business models. That is obviously what reverse engineering is. Thirdly, take massive action and stay consistent. So I've already covered this a lot. You're not going to get anywhere just reading all the courses and having all this knowledge. You need to actually put it to action and keep doing it. Fourth, if you give 100% or 110% for at least 3 to 6 months, you're going to see massive changes in your business. And number 5, you should make small adjustments along the way, and possibly adjustments after that 3 to 6 months. But like I said, we'll go into that a bit more shortly. So the very first one, define your outcome. Okay, so you need to be really specific for this. Something like, okay, in X amount of days, I will do whatever it takes to attract the right people into my business. I will write 1 blog post, create 1 video, and write 3 Facebook posts every day. I'm not saying this is what you need to do, but this is, I'm not saying you have to write all of these things, but you need to define exactly what you are going to do every day. If you can't do this much every day, then that's fine, but do something, and write it down and stick to it. Okay, I will distribute my content so people find my website and subscribe to my list. this is basically backlinking, and so your content actually rises up. Your website actually goes up and your content goes up in search engines, or your YouTube videos, whatever it is. I'll go into that later too. This will add at least X amount of leads to my list daily. I will sign up X amount of people into my business per day. This will require no more than X hours a day. Now you need to fill in the blanks here. I can't tell you. I mean, you can do more than what this says. You can do less, just whatever you can do. But I mean, even if you work, I know people that work full-time jobs that do this and more. So if you really, really want it bad enough, you can do it. Okay, the second part of it, model yourself on successful people and their business models. So look for common elements between successful people, like, I mean, do they blog? Do they have a YouTube channel? Facebook, do they have a Facebook page, a fan page? Do they connect with them one-on-one on their personal Facebook page? Just everything like that. Figure out how they're driving traffic. This is all coming down to the reverse engineering that I have been talking about. Figure out how they're driving traffic. Is it paid traffic? Are they using SEO on their blog? They got banner advertising. Next, how are they emailing? Are they doing webinars? Are they using multiple sources of traffic? I mean, just pick everything. Look through the emails, and because you should have opted into their list, not to buy their stuff, not to get sidetracked, but just to learn how they are marketing themselves. And finally, what are their daily routines? I mean, you'll be able to tell if they email you every day, if they add a blog post every day, you know, just see what their daily routines are. Okay, there are some common trends between successful people. Okay, so successful people blog every day. Successful people use video marketing. Video marketing is huge, and I know it can be really scary to get into, but once you do it, you'll just laugh at, you know, why you didn't do it before. Successful people focus on providing value. Value, you probably get sick of hearing that word from me, but I want it to be ingrained in your mind. So next, successful people use funded proposals. So we went through this. You need funded proposals to fund your business and fund your traffic, so you're not constantly having to be out of pocket. And successful people promote their primary business on the back end. So remember, your primary business is going to be your main product that you're marketing, that you're selling through your business. You don't want to offer this straight up. You want to offer this later in your funnel. Okay, next, take massive action and stay consistent. So it's really important to take action daily. Spend more time doing and less time planning. Like I said, don't just read all the stuff and watch the videos. Actually go through and, you know, take action. Just, it's that easy. Just take action. Even if it's only a little bit, you'll still be moving forward. Okay, create a marketing plan, a blog a day, a video a day, etc. It's like I said earlier, with your being very specific, mark out every single thing you need to do, and don't let anything stop you getting that done, even if you have to stay up till 2 in the morning to do it. Okay, next, schedule a set time to work. So if you decide you're going to work 3 hours a day on this, then you work 3-hour days on it. Don't say I'll just double up tomorrow or whatever, because you won't. Just do your set time and make sure you do it every time, every day. Okay, focus and get rid of any distractions. Okay, this can be hard if you're working from home. Just like you're hearing my dog yipping in the background. There's always going to be distractions, but you just have to do your best to focus. Okay, don't question why you're doing it, just do it. You're always going to second guess yourself. Every day you're probably going to guess yourself and think you're wasting your time and it's not going to work, but don't let that get the better of you. Do the mindset training I showed you in the earlier part of in day 1, and actually change your mindset and don't let your negative self talk you out of it. And finally, no excuses. You don't have any excuse not to do this. I don't, if you're tired and if you're in pain and if you have 6 kids, whatever, just no excuses. If you want this, you have to do the work. Okay, so if you give 100% for at least 3 to 6 months, or just 3 to 6 months, by 100%, I mean scale your results with consistent action. That means doing stuff every day. Build backlinks to your posts every day to rank them in the search engines. You can't do this just once and leave it, because Google, not only will it just drop off the search engines, but Google will think it's really suspicious, and your content will be slapped, or your site will be slapped, and you'll disappear. Build backlinks to your videos, same thing, it needs to be consistent. Promote your content in social media. Social media along with video is massive, so definitely promote through Facebook, even if it's just through a fan page. 3 to 6 months of consistently promoting your business will result in massive momentum. You'll seriously kick yourself if you just... 3 to 6 months is not a long time. So if you can just focus and give everything you have for 3 to 6 months, I guarantee you'll be in a completely different place than you are now, and you'll be a lot more successful. Okay, and finally, make adjustments along the way. So after 3 to 6 months, you can ditch what isn't working for you and focus more energy on what is. So if you find something's just not really giving you, if you find that, I don't know, say certain videos you're posting just aren't getting you the traffic or aren't getting you the results you want, then just do different ones, but don't actually do this until after you have plenty of results to analyse, not before them. Don't let this stop you thinking you're doing it wrong, and just do it, and after 3 to 6 months, if it's not working, then change it. I mean, you can always make tiny adjustments along the way, but don't really touch anything until after the 3 to 6 month time frame. So expect to make mistakes. You'll make heaps. Everyone does. That's how you learn. We're not in school. You're not going to get punished for it. I want you to actually learn from them and keep moving forward. And finally, always keep learning, but stick to the 20% learning, 80% doing. It's good to keep your knowledge up, but it's more important to take action. Okay, so just some words of advice before I finish this off. Don't self-sabotage. The only person that's going to stop you from getting to where you want to be or achieving your dreams is you. It's no one else's fault. It's not the government. It's not your boss. It's not your husband or your wife or your kids. It's you. So you need to just push past it and just fight and have a little argument in your own head, but you need to keep moving. Okay, so focus on creating a positive mindset to keep these doubts at bay. That's the only way it's going to happen, because all these little thoughts are going to enter your head about how you're not smart enough to do this, and you can't do it, and it's too hard, and you're too tired. It's all going to happen, but you need to stop this self-defeating attitude, and just get past it. Okay, so if you follow the process, you won't fail. It's impossible. You just cannot fail. And you can ask me for help if you need to, any point along the way. So, your action steps. I want you to find 3 to 5 people in your niche who you know are successful. You've done this before, so it should be easy for you to do now. Opt into their funnels and study their systems, everything. Find out absolutely everything they're doing. See what they're promoting, how they're promoting, how they provide value, what their lead magnet is, everything. Okay, and then you need to start modeling your own funnel and business on theirs. So that's it. That's reverse engineering. If you actually do this, you'll be surprised at how quickly your business will take off. So that's it for today, and I will see you tomorrow.